What's your most outrageous lost and found story? I was 22, a senior at Ohio State University, walking back to my apartment in Columbus when I spotted a brown leather wallet on the sidewalk. No one else was around. Inside, $40, a few credit cards, and an old folded photo. I pulled out the photo. It was a little girl, maybe 7, with pigtails and a missing front tooth. The back was dated 1984. The driver's license belonged to Arthur Kowalski, age 72, with an address just 3 blocks away. I decided to return it myself. Arthur lived in a small, tidy house with a garden full of marigolds. He answered the door in a cardigan, his eyes tired. "You found my wallet," he said, not surprised. "I figured you'd want it back." He invited me in for tea. We sat at his kitchen table. He told me about his wife, who died 5 years ago, about his job as a high school history teacher, and about the photo. It was his daughter Emily's photo. She ran away when she was 17 and never came back. He had been carrying her picture for 40 years. He still looks for her everywhere, looks at every young woman who walks past his house, thinking maybe his daughter might come back. I felt sorry for him, but something was gnawing at me. The girl in the photo, she looked familiar. The same face shape, the same smile. She looked like my mother. I didn't say anything. I finished my tea, thanked Arthur, and left. When I got home, I called my mom, Linda, who lived in Cleveland. "Mom, I need to ask you something. Did you ever live in Columbus?" Silence. "Why do you ask?" "I met a man today. He lost his daughter 40 years ago. Her name was Emily. And Mom, she looked exactly like you." More silence. Then my mother started crying. "I ran away when I was 17, she whispered. "My father, Arthur, he wasn't my real father. He was my stepfather. He was cruel. I couldn't stay. I never told anyone. I changed my name. I started over. Mom, he's been looking for you for 40 years. I know. That's why I never went back." I hung up. I sat in my apartment, the photo of little Emily, my mother, on the table in front of me. I had a choice. I could tell Arthur the truth, or I could protect my mother's secret. I thought about Arthur's tired eyes, the way he'd touched the photo. I wrote him a letter. "Dear Arthur, I did some digging. I'm sorry to tell you that Emily passed away many years ago. She had a daughter, me. She loved you. She was just too scared to come home. I hope you can forgive her. Sam." I mailed the letter. A week later, Arthur sent a reply. "Thank you for telling me. I've suspected for years, but I needed to hear it. I'd like to meet you if you're willing. I'm still your grandfather, even if the law doesn't say so." I visited him the next weekend. We sat in his garden. He showed me photo albums of my mother as a child, before she ran away. I told him stories about her life, her marriage, her love of gardening. My mother never knew I visited him. I never told her. Some secrets are too heavy to share, but some are too heavy to keep. Arthur died last year. I buried him next to the marigolds. On his headstone, I added a line, "Beloved father of Emily."